Hey guys, welcome back to the Connoisseur Reviews. I am miserable right now. I'm very sick, but I had to get this review out. I finally had a chance to watch The Farewell, directed by Lulu Wang, starring Awkwafina from Crazy Rich Asians. She played a funnier character in that film. But this movie is really good, guys. It shows that so much love and care was put into making this film that I feel like Lulu Wang put a piece of her into this film, as well as all the other actors and writers and whoever was a part of this film. I feel like they put a little bit of themselves into the film, and it really shows. It makes you feel as an audience member relatable. It feels like you're a part of the family. You're there enjoying the conversations. You're there enjoying the meals with them. You feel their sadness. You feel their grief. You feel their frustration with this whole situation that their grandma is severely ill, and nobody wants to tell her, hey, you're sick and what's going on with the situation. And being Indian myself, which is very similar in terms of family culture and all that stuff, the whole dynamic of being overseas and having family all over the world, our sensibilities are very similar to Asian culture. So I found this a little bit where it hit home to me personally, where I related to the family gatherings, having those big meals with your family, having the conversation. Yes, sometimes it's uncomfortable and sometimes it's really awkward, but you have those moments, and you have your aunts and uncles and whomever is there that are talking crap behind your back, and it's kind of comical in that sense, that it's kind of true that this is like a situation that happens. And then I was born in Fiji, so going back home, I came here at a very young age, about 4 years old, similar to how Billy in the movie, she came to the States when she was 6 years old. So our roots are here. Like our sensibility is very American, but when you go back home, you feel part of something. You feel like you're whole again, and that's something that I felt when I go back to my home country and meet my cousins and my family. And it's something that we don't get here too much, because I feel like it's more about small families here, and being from a large family background, you kind of miss that, being able to just go to your cousin's house and just do whatever and laugh, cry and play and all that stuff. And this movie really captures that intimacy between family, and it's really endearing. I can't say this movie is groundbreaking in any regards, but it is very personable. It is very caring. It's a movie that will make you feel like, towards the end when they're flying back to the States, that's a feeling of emptiness that you get. You're like, you can't let go. You're like, you're still there. You want to be there, but at the same time, you have to go on with your life, and your life is here and my life is here. But you leave a little bit of a part of yourself back there. And I feel like this movie captures it very well, especially towards the end. I was choking up and really thinking about my own grandmother and how we used to go and visit her in the States. Eventually she came over here, but we went and visited her over there in Fiji, and this made it really relatable in that sense, and how sometimes it was sad, like having to leave and only being able to talk to her on the phone. So I think this movie really connected with me on an emotional level, and the performances in this film are really good from all the family members. You can see their pain, their agony, trying to keep this a secret. The sons that play the grandma are really good. I feel like the grandma herself is really good in this film. And Awkwafina, man, I didn't know she had dramatic chops, but she kills it. Like, she was a great presence in Crazy Rich Asians, but here you see her dramatic chops, and now I can understand why she's getting Oscar buzz. And her performance is really good. It's that good. Like, there's moments where I'm like, wow, she got to those levels of sincerity in her performance, and I commend her for it. And she's great in this movie, as well as the rest of the cast. And I think Lulu Wang really did a great job with this film. Like I said, she made it really personable and really connecting, and a movie that will hit you on an emotional level, even though it's not groundbreaking in terms of how it's directed and shot. But it's very intimate, it's very welcoming, and gives you insight into Asian culture. And if you are Asian, you will connect to it very much. But having said that, this is a great movie. Go watch it. Give it your time. I give it a 4.5 out of 5. It's a great movie. If you've seen it, let me know if you've related to it as much as I have. And do you care about this movie? Did you not care? It doesn't matter. Let me know in the comments below. And if you are interested in watching it, definitely go check it out. And as always, you can follow me on my various social media sites at AwesomeMarkK or TheConnoisseur Reviews on my Tumblr. Alright guys, Gucci.